Good morning. Okay, so, whoops. All right, here we go. We're gonna do we're done with topic 5. We're gonna do the review today, and then tomorrow you'll take your test. I'm gonna do a couple of, or maybe one of each type of problem, okay? And then you guys will do the rest of the review, and then you can use your review to help you on your test tomorrow. So, let's see, for problems 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, you're using the basic facts and the 0 kind of shortcut rule to solve these problems. So you're going to look at the basic fact, 24 and 4. Okay, 24 divided by 4. You can use your multiplication table if you need to. So you go to 4, go to 24, and say, okay, so 4 goes into 24 6 times. So that would be 6. And then I have to add on whatever zeros I have at the end, so 60. Okay, so like for this one, it'd be 49 divided by 7 is 7. Okay, because 7 times 7 is 49, and then I have 2 zeros, so 700. Okay, so you'll finish up those ones, so like that. Now, numbers 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 are estimating quotients. So when we estimate quotients, we have to use compatible numbers. We're not using rounding. Okay, so I'm going to go to 8 on my multiplication table, and I'm going to find a basic fact that is close to 71 that 8 goes into evenly. So I'm going to go to 8, I'm going to go down, here we go, 72. That's closest to 71. It goes in evenly 9 times. Okay, so that's the basic fact that I'm going to use. So that's going to be 72. And whatever numbers I have after, I'm just going to change to zeros. So instead of 718, I'm going to put 720 divided by 8. So it's very close, all right? But it's a nice basic fact. So that's 72 divided by 8 is 9. And then add on the extra 0 there, 90, to give me an estimate. Okay, so let's try another one. So here's 8, so I'm going to go to 8, and I'm going to look as close to 48 as I can. So that's 48, it goes in 6 times. So instead of 482, I'm just going to write 480 so that I can estimate easily. So 48 divided by 8 is 6, and I have the 0 to, so 60. Okay, but that's my estimate. Okay, my actual answer would have a remainder. Okay, so you'll do the same for the next 3 problems. All right, and then I'm going to go to the next page. Okay, so numbers 11, 12, and 13, you're using the partial, this says partial product, it's actually the partial quotient method, because we're talking about division, so quotient. Okay, partial quotient. I'll fix that. Okay, that's where you're writing your partial answers, quotient answers on top. Okay, and then you add them up later. So first I'm going to look at 2 goes into 7, which is actually 70. Okay, so this is like 70 plus 8. So I can look at how many times 2 goes into 70. Okay, if I look at how many times 2 goes into 7, that would be 3 times, that would be 6. So 2 would go into 70 30 times. That would be 60. So I'm going to write 30 and then minus 60 to see what I have left. Okay, so 2 goes into 70 30 times. That's 60. Okay. I mean, it goes in more than 30 times, but I don't have to find the exact amount of times because I'm just going to keep subtracting away from my total and dividing and adding on the quotients to the top. So I'll just add that all up at the end and have my answer. So a close number to 70 is 60. All right, so 2 goes into 70 30 times. That's 60. I'm going to subtract. That's 18. Now I can say how many times 2 goes into 18, and if it goes in evenly, I can use my chart. So 2 goes into 18 evenly 9 times. So I'm going to put a 9 on top of the 30 and subtract 18 here, and I get 0. So I don't have anything left over, so I know I'm done. So I'm just adding the 30 and the 9. So 2 goes into 78, or 78 divided by 2 equals 39. And I did that using the partial quotients. So you're going to do that for numbers 12 and 13 also. Then number 14, it says use the division algorithm. So that's just the normal way of dividing. So you'll look at each number separately. So 2 goes into 3 once. Okay. If I look here, 2 goes into 3 is not on here, but between 2 and 4, it only goes in one time. Okay. That would be 2. So it would be minus 2. And so that's 1. And then I bring down the next number, 7. Okay. Now 2 goes into 17. I can look on here. Closest I can get is 16, so that's 8. So 8 times minus 16, that's 1. Bring down the 9. Okay, so that's 19. Okay, so now I'll come here and say that's 18. So the closest to 19 I can get is 18. So that's 9 times. So 9 times. And that's, I'm just going to move this up here because I ran out of room. So 19 minus 18 is 1. Now there's nothing left here. I'm done with the problem because there's nothing left here to divide. So this is my remainder. So remainder 1. Okay. So you're going to do this regular division algorithm way for 15 and 16. And then for 17, 19, 18, so 17, 18, 19, 20, you're going to use any method, okay, which includes the other methods that we've used too. So we did the partial quotients, we did the regular way, we drew pictures, and we also, thank you. And then we also did, oh God, I'm losing my train of thought. The distributive property, sorry, the distributive method. So you can go back, you can use your notes, you can go back and use your notes for all those different methods here on the test. You can use this review on the test. Okay, so I'm gonna let you finish this up, and there won't be a video for the test tomorrow, so you could just use all the stuff to help you on the test, and that's it. And then when we come back from spring break, we'll be starting topic 6. So we'll see you guys later. Bye.